Hello folks, it's about that time of the week to make another vlog, another Mo's Cowbell vlog. So here it is, Sunday, and yeah, I had a gig last night. It went pretty well, good crowd, the sound was fantastic. Fantastic. Well, it didn't hurt that it was packed, so that was cool. Randy Now's Man Cave. We played like a band that was jonesing to play. Season 10 is here. Got to have a new song. Baby, have no fear. We can sing along, 'cause it's Mo's Cowbell. I played with a thumb pick, as I might have mentioned I did last week. I mentioned that I was practicing like that, so I played with the thumb pick, and that was interesting. I didn't totally destroy any thumb picks. Well, I did. I actually destroyed a thumb pick, but it wasn't from my furious playing. It was because I stepped on it. That was the end of that one. Yeah, but it worked out pretty good. I think I could get used to it. The only thing was there were certain songs, and I had to say they were like the most typical Buck Dharma riffs, because Donald plays like this kind of back and forth motion, up and down pick, cross picking, I guess you could call it, and that's one of the characteristics of his style, is this back and forth picking. So the songs that were really heavy on that, like Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll and Don't Fear the Reaper, those are the ones that I didn't do so well on. I'm hoping that, that my hands are actually, they feel better today than they did yesterday. Every day is a little bit better, so I think I'll be able to regain the use of my flat picking technique. And who knows, but maybe I'll incorporate the thumb pick thing into my playing a little bit more. The thing about the thumb pick is that it's no good for upstrokes. It's only good for downstrokes. If you keep to the downstrokes, then the thumb pick doesn't fly off your finger, fly across the room, and hit somebody in the eye or something. Could be dangerous. Tuned in to RJ Ronquillo's live stream on Saturday, and that was cool. I thanked him for performing in my video. He didn't know anything about it, of course, because it's AI. So that was cool. So I had these 4 cameras. One is the GoPro 9, which I put on Mike's side, stage left, as I said, and the other I have a GoPro 7, and I put that behind the drums and facing the audience and facing my butt. But it was very good for capturing a bunch of the drum licks, the drum fills that Saison did. Some of them were pretty nifty. And then I had a GoPro Studio that I put on top of the monitor by David, and for some reason that thing, maybe it was too much vibration, but it went from capturing a movie to taking like a time-lapse thing every half a second, which I don't know what good that would do, but so it was very difficult to edit that into a shape. I did a mix of ETI, our first song of the night, with all the chaos and everything, and it was kind of cool. There's something about the savagery of the band, you know, enjoying just letting loose for a minute. So anyway, hope you like this video. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Over and out.